Hi there, my name is Christina with 4Link Marketing. I reached out to you the other day about providing a video on some suggestions on what you can do to improve your online presence. So I did a little bit of research. I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. So as we know, any consumer, if they're looking for a product or a service, they go to Google and they type in a keyword within the search bar there. And for example, your future client would be typing in Home Inspectors Atlanta, for example. Now, when we see a location at the end of that, that's what we call a buyer intent keyword. That tells us that that is a local consumer looking for a local business to get service done right away. And because they're looking for service to get done right away, they're looking for a company, and just based off of convenience, they're going to be contacting these three companies first. Now, this is what we call the Google Map Pack. This is the most important section within the Google search results. Now, this right here, these are ads. They are great to run. I'll have to be honest, I don't know how effective they are for home inspectors. I'd have to do a little bit more research if that's something that you're interested in. But ideally, what's really important is to be listed here because these are their top three competitors in the area. And again, this is a consumer that's looking for service to be done right away. And again, based off of convenience, they're going to be contacting these three companies first. And if they don't see you, they typically won't look any further because again, these are the most visible. These are the ones they're going to be calling. And essentially this position right here, this top position, statistically gets the most clicks overall. And of course, converting to new clients every month. So really important to be listed here so that consumers can find you. You're more visible. And essentially new clients. Now, I just wanted to look here to see where you are located within the Google business listings here, and I'm not finding you. And we are already at the end of the first page. You really at least want to be on the first page there because 98% of consumers do not go past the first page when looking for a company to contact. And the same goes for this section down here. This is what we call organic listings. Yeah, at the bottom of the first page. Okay. These are websites that have Google's requirement of 1,500 to 2,000 words on their homepage. And that's what we call content. And what drives the content are the keywords like we see here, like Home Inspections Atlanta, right? Or Home Inspectors Atlanta, even in the title. So Google sees those keywords, they know how to index them, and they rank them accordingly. And now, and more content that you have, the better, because then Google stays on your site more and they index you more for more keywords so that it really helps broaden your customer outreach so you come up more within the search results. So being listed within here by having the right keywords and Google knows how to rank you, you're kind of considered like a preferred website, right? Really important to be listed within both sections, ideally, but definitely within this Google Map Pack is what's really important. Now, just FYI, when I did a search for your company name, which is what your website's name is, I didn't find you within the organics or the Google Map Pack or even the business listings. And the same whenever I looked up home inspections as well, because I know like your Facebook page is named that. So I don't know which one. I don't know if it's property inspections that your business name is, but I would recommend streamlining those. Make sure they have the same name across all platforms like your website, your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your YouTube, all the business name be the same as well as your contact information. So that really helps Google to recognize your business and that you can come up within the search results. Okay. Now taking a look here at your website, I think it is a beautiful website. You did a great job. I mean, I love the color scheme. I love the layout. The only recommendation I would say to have is to get that buyer intent keyword on there. So like say Home Inspections Atlanta or Home Inspector Atlanta or Atlanta Home Inspection. And I'll kind of show you a little bit here shortly which ones are more, have the higher traffic volume. Oh, Internachi, yes, ma'am. And a female home inspector, yes. I have to say that I congratulate you on both accomplishments. My husband is in that inspector journey right now. He's been a general contractor for like, I don't know, 25 years. And girl, I looked at those national books and it is overwhelming. I know you're Internachi, and I know he said it's probably going to take him like 3 to 6 months to even go through that. And that is such an achievement because like my eyes go blurry whenever I look at everything he's studying right now. So props to you. That is a huge, huge achievement. Congratulations for that. Um, but yeah, so getting back to your site, oh, there goes my phone. I would just say to get the buyer intent keyword on your site about 15 to 13 times, get some more content on there. Do a click to call right here where you have your phone number so that somebody on a mobile device can click on it and call you right away. And I would recommend having back pages for your services and your service areas. That'll really help broaden your customer outreach so that you get indexed for those buyer intent keywords and really broadens your customer outreach because you're going to come up for those search results. Okay. Now, this right here, this is the behind the scenes of your website. Now, this is a paid program I pay for every month. It helps me with my research and my website audits, and it really shows me how a website is working for you. And because essentially that's what we want our websites to do, right? We want them to work for us, whether to gain more visibility, converting to new clients, right? That's overall the main objective. And just to show you here, like we said about the buyer intent keywords, Google sees that you don't have any on your site. So that's why you're not getting within the search results, right? So you want to get those keywords on there. And then it shows here that you're not getting any traffic. So people are not finding you, right? So we need to improve your visibility. Now let me show you an example here. Now this is Jock's website, which overall it's great. I know he's been a home inspector in the Atlanta area for a long time. I just want to show you quickly the behind the scenes of his site. Now, as we see here, he has 532. Okay, and I gotta say, Atlanta has a high search volume for their buyer intent keywords. Like this is a lot of volume. And I know a lot of inspectors, they rely on the realtor referrals to get, inspections, but this shows you right here the amount of people that are searching for home inspections, home inspector, and just in the Atlanta area. Now, these are different variations, right? Like inspector, inspection, as you can see here. But look at the amount of people that's searching for those individual buyer intent keywords every month. That's a lot of people. I have to be honest because I have different clients in different areas, and that's a lot of traffic right there. And as you can see, Jock, he's in like third, fourth, fifth position, right? And ideally, that's kind of where you want to be in the first position. But even if you would even get, like, say, this one right here, even a position above him, right? Or even this one right here, a position above him, you would be able to get a substantial amount of leads, new leads every month because you'll be taking a fraction of that by getting above him, right, in the search rankings because people would be seeing your company first, right? I mean, there's a lot of buyer intent keywords within Atlanta that has a lot of volume. And I mean, even some of these down here, like home inspection Georgia, look at that, 500. He's in the 9th position. If we could get you in the 4th position, we'd be able to get you a huge, significant amount of new leads coming in by people that are searching for that keyword alone, just that one keyword. Okay, so I just wanted to show you some of the things that you could do to your site to really help improve your online presence and really have your website and your Google business profile work for you. Now, let me show you another competitor of yours in Atlanta. He was in the first position for that Google Map Pack. Let me show you the background of his site now. As you can see here, he has a little bit less keywords, right? But look at the amount of traffic he's getting every month. That's every month people reaching out to him, whether to contact him for more information, to schedule an appointment, what have you. That's every month. And I don't know what his closing rate is where they're converting to new clients, but let's just say 20%. That's kind of like the standard average. So 20% of that are new clients for him every month, new inspections every month just by finding him online within the search results. And just for myself doing a little bit of research and looking at the numbers here, like the data, this number right here, this is his trust factor with Google, and that's on the lower scale. These are both on a scale of 100. And taking a look at these numbers here, these are on the low scale. Now, basically, these are like shout outs from outside sources, like websites, directories, blogs. And essentially, they have the website URL where a consumer could click on it and get directed back to the site. Some are more authoritative, some are more spammy than others. We really want to focus on the ones that are more authoritative because they're the ones that bring more power to your site. And that's kind of like this section right here is like our plan of attack for our clients. Because if we see this number on a lower scale and these are on a lower scale, we know we can outrank this competitor pretty quickly, pretty easily. So, and I just wanted to kind of offer you some information as far as what you can do, some things you can do on your own, and some things that we can do as well if that's something that you're interested in. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. We can kind of go over the questions you may have and get a game plan together if that's something that you're interested in. But ideally, I just wanted to show you the power of really optimizing your online presence and how it can convert to new clients every month. Um, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I really hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you take care. Bye bye.